So we'll just hit market open now straight and look at where some of this is coming through. The rupee is opened at 88.79, 88.78. So there is so far no reaction to all that, to the phone call and the promise of staying in close touch between Prime Minister Modi and President Trump. We're starting off. What do we have? It's a very, very quiet start this Friday morning. 25,176. Nifty Bank is up about 1/3%. Okay, it's up. It's just sort of opening flattish as well. So 56,250 or so. Mid-cap index is up about 60 points. That's again flat. The small-cap index will come up as well. And I don't think there's very much there at this point in time. You got some life insurance companies which are perking up again. Numbers, as Yash was pointing out earlier, from Max Life and SBI Life are strong. So, those are the two names. Otherwise, we're just sort of starting up with lots of individual counters. Nifty heat map will give you a quick sense of where we start, and then we'll get into individual stocks. It's mixed. So more down than up. Yeah, absolutely. 35 odd lower, and the rest are higher. SBI Life on one end, Mahindra is on the other. Rima.
Well, IT is seeing some profit booking. The Nifty IT index opens with a cut of about 0.5%, with TCS also seeing profit booking down 1%. This is after a 5.5% rally over the last 4 days. So TCS is retreating a bit. Tata Elxsi 2 seeing profit booking down 2.8%. Remember, numbers are not bad, but in the case of TCS, we'll have to see how all their plans to play the AI ecosystem materialize over the next 5 to 7 years. As of now, it's not going to change the growth picture or the revenue numbers. The Q2 was not as bad as perhaps what the street would have feared. So TCS and Tata Elxsi seeing some correction. Along with that, throw in a Tech Mahindra and HCL Tech. These stocks too have opened in the red. Infosys too down close to about 0.25%. Avenue Supermarts should also come up for you on your screen. They will be declaring their numbers later today. We already have the Q1 update. It had disappointed the street to some extent, right? Avenue was a bit disappointed
Yep,
with
it
Q1
was
update. Yeah,
yes, it was.
And the stock has opened up on the flatter side. Maruti Suzuki, Nestle, Shriram Finance, HUL, Titan, ICICI Bank. These are some stocks which are seeing some mild cuts early in the morning. On the way up, SBI Life is the big winner. That's up nearly 1%. The new business premium is up 32%. HDFC Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank. In fact, some of the private sector banks are trying to pull the markets. At least the Nifty Bank, it's holding up in the green. And Reliance Industries declares their numbers next Friday, 17th, post-market hours. So that's the date to mark on your calendars, and Reliance Industries is open in the green.
Yep, that is the one that we're looking at. But from the broader market, it's slightly better than what the frontline end would suggest. Today we have straight off the gate 1,300 stocks which are in the green, and this compares with just about 900 stocks which are in the red. Those who applied to the LG IPO, looks like they're also excited about the other consumer durables. So the top 3 gainers in the F&O space today belong to the consumer durables. You have Blue Star, which is up 3%. Whirlpool is the other one, which is up 2.5%. Voltas also is up around 2%. So a flurry of activity in that space on account of the strong demand for LG's IPO. We're also seeing some traction in Angel One, continues its up move from yesterday, ever since there was a reportage that maybe it could take some more time to take a call on the weekly options expiry. Some profit booking on metals. Yesterday, metals were fairly well bid. Hinzing opens lower. Hindustan Copper is lower. NMDC also, along with Vedanta and SAIL, are lower by about 2%. And we're seeing big gains in a name like Subex. Early in the morning, Subex is up 8%, and so is Natco Pharma, both of them with a fair amount of volumes backing them. And GM Breweries, after an 18% up move yesterday, we're seeing some profit booking. It's opened about 5% lower.
Absolutely. And, market open coming up on your screens. And maybe we should just look at a few names here, right? I mean, let's look at Ixigo there as, post the open that we had. So Ixigo, I think, is up about 1% or so. So that's 3 rupees, 316. Now, I think we already looked at all the IT stocks, and maybe just revisit the Nifty IT index per se. And if there's something coming up there. Metals were a big winner, winning sector. JSW, Tata Steel, etc. And the Nifty Metal Index was up 2% yesterday. So starting about 1% lower. MCX was a big winner yesterday. We should just look at that as well. Look at BSE. These are all, 1% on MCX. BSE was up about 3.5%. It's up another 3% right now. And it's got volumes almost nearing about 1 million shares now. And I think we mentioned Angel Motilal Oswal was up sharply yesterday. We should look at that as well. Bluestone, that's the recently listed jeweler, has had 2 days of phenomenal run. And Bluestone will also come up, and we should look at that. There is a fair bit happening. It's down about 3.5%. Another one was Black Buck, right? That Zinca Logistics, which was up sharply yesterday. And, sometimes you just have some reversals after very, very sharp moves, and that's what's happening. The number one volume-led loser in trade yesterday was NetWeb. It was down by close at 330, down 10%. And let's just take a quick look at where that is starting. It's down another 1% or so. So from 44, 43, 4400, very quickly it's come down to about 3900, but it's had a one-way kind of a move so far.